please talk?
If you wanted to talk to me, you would have talked to me instead of going behind my back.
Are you seriously still mad about this?
Joe, you went behind my back and bought a fucking plane ticket to meet my parents when I specifically told you not to.
I don't get why you're so embarrassed over
We're
me.
not talking about this now, not over a random person.
I would have bought the seat, but it was already taken when I booked the flight.
But you still bought the ticket, didn't you, Joe?
Can you two please shut up? Some of us are trying to have a relaxing flight.
Sorry,
Taylor.
kind of in the middle of something here.
Taylor's right. We wouldn't want to be disrespectful.
Emily, I bought a ticket to meet your parents. It's not like
Wait. If you're not gonna let me relax, at least catch me up.
Joe over here bought a ticket to crash my aunt's funeral just so that he can meet my parents.
Only
without my
because Emily's
permission.
too ashamed of me to introduce me to her
I never
family.
said that, Joe.
Then why haven't you?
Maybe if you let me finish
Oh,
the
I thought you
sentence,
wanted to talk about it anyways.
Enough!
Jesus, you are both infuriating. All of the interruption. How do you ever get anything done?
Can you just stay out of it?
Oh, I would if I could, but you two seem determined to argue over me.
I would have bought your seat, but it was already taken when I booked the flight. And by the way, who the hell buys the middle seat when the window is open?
I'm not good with heights. And the aisle doesn't have enough support in case of turbulence.
It doesn't matter what seat you're in, Joe. It matters that you're on this flight in the first place.
I would have brought it up, but I knew you would have gotten angry with me if I did.
I wonder why.
Oh God!
Ow, that hurts.
Oh, if only Emily would touch me. She hasn't touched me in weeks.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Then why did you?
It's like I had no control over it. It's like, as soon as I thought it, the word just like came out of my mouth on its own.
I'm gonna be sick.
Joe, the thought of you touching me makes me sick.
I'm sorry, what?
I've wanted to break up with you for months, but you're just so convenient.
I'm sorry, what?
Shit, my head is spinning. This is bad.
Yeah, fucking tell me about it.
Joe,
You want to break up? You wanted to for months?
I don't know why I said
Well,
that.
but you did.
Let's just stop the shouting, please.
I wanted to marry you. Fuck, why would I tell you that?
Joe, just own it. It's embarrassing, you know, considering, but don't be a coward.
I didn't want to tell you that. And I didn't want to tell you that thing about you touching me, but it's like, as soon as Taylor touched me,
What?
it's like I had to tell the truth.
Taylor, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. Here, let me try something. Emily, what is the thing you find most annoying about Joe?
Every single morning he texts me, "Good morning, babe," and sends me a picture of his cat, Gary. First of all, who the fuck names a cat Gary? And secondly, I don't give a shit about Gary or what he looks like every single morning. He looks the same as yesterday, Joseph.
I thought you liked to get up with Gary.
First time or two, but seriously, Joe, every single morning. The only reason I never said anything is because I knew you'd be a bitch about it.
Guess we don't have to worry about that now.
It's not my fault. It's like you said, Taylor made me.
That doesn't make any sense. I've never been able to make people confess before. Maybe I should become a priest.
Well, what changed?
I don't know. I mean, I was in DC this past week seeing the sights, the White House, the Washington Memorial, the big chair in Anacostia.
Anywhere else?
Oh, the Lincoln statue. I even touched his foot. They always did call him Honest Abe.
However it happened, it did. And now you can make people tell the truth, even if they don't want to.
This is insanity.
I personally find it useful. I mean, you've been keeping your feelings to me for the past 2 years. I think we could use some honesty here.
Fine, Joe. You want some honesty? Let's get some. Now, did you think about how I would feel when you went behind my back to crash my aunt's funeral?
No, I have a deep-rooted fear of rejection. I thought you'd be less likely to break up with me if your parents liked me.
Do you hear how messed up that sounds?
Your turn. Why are you so against me meeting your family?
Because I have no interest in marrying you or even dating you past the winter, but nobody looks for hookups during cuffing season. Everybody knows that.
You fucking bitch.
What happened to wanting honesty, Joe?
Stop it! I'm feeling very unsafe. and taken advantage of right now, okay? I never agreed to be your weird truth-telling machine, okay? I am a human being and I am going through some huge anatomical changes right now. I would appreciate some respect. Oh God, not again.
Joe, put your seatbelt on.
Just leave me alone, Emily. It's the least you can do.
Joe, I'm serious. Stop being an asshole and put your seatbelt on.
Dear God, please don't let me die between these absolute lunatics.
Joe, your seatbelt.
Would you just shut up?
Holy shit, Joe!
Get me out of it, fine!
Taylor, help me. I can't reach him.
I'm kind of going through something here.
Are you kidding me? Just help me get him into his seat.
Why? So you can use my hands to make him say some more inconsiderate, horrible stuff? No way. I am never touching a human being again.
Taylor, please. I'm sorry we used you, but I'm begging you. Please help me. Is he bleeding? How bad is it?
I can't tell.
Will you please just touch his head and check?
Emily, I'm not so sure.
Why? Just help me.
Look, if I can make you tell the truth just by touching your arm, imagine what kind of impact I could have on him by touching his head.
Taylor, I don't give a shit. Just help him.
Hey, Joe? Can you hear me, Joe? You gotta wake up. Joe.
Taylor? What's happening?
Oh, thank God, Joe. Are you all right?
Emily,
Yeah, Joe? What is it? Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry for those things I said to you.
Emily? You are a bitch. I don't want to marry you anymore. I still love you, but I don't like you. I don't like myself either.
Joe, now's not the time. Just, are you okay?
I've always liked season 8 of The Office better than season 6. I was always scared to tell you that.
Okay, Joe, I think you can hold up yourself now.
I wish you would dye your hair. I've been telling you for years that I think I like blonde better than brunettes. Brown is so not sexy.
Are you seriously insulting me right now? Joe, what is going on?
This is what I was afraid of. I think I touched too close to his brain, and now...
Joe, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Are you listening?
Your voice is so annoying right now. I wish you would stop talking. I wish mint chocolate chip ice cream was more appreciated.
Joe, which Star Wars trilogy is the best?
The final one. No one's gonna agree with me, and I've never said that out loud before, but I really enjoy the Rey-Kylo romance plot. Hashtag Rilo.
Oh my God, Taylor, there's something seriously wrong with him. What did you do?
I think my Lincoln transmitted powers got too close to his brain, and now he's stuck telling the truth.
Until when? Do you think it'll wear off?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Emily,
Yeah, Joe?
when we get off this flight, I'm gonna go back to my apartment and burn all your shit and use your key to destroy all our photos in my memory journal. And I'm going to fuck so many women I forget about you.
How much longer is this flight?
2 hours.
Oh, just kill me now.
If homicide wasn't illegal and wouldn't get me incarcerated for upwards of 30 years, I think I would.
I'm just gonna... Anyone want any pretzels? No?